Hello there, everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk About It with Yogi Hamm. I'm Yogi Hamm. This is my garage, and we about to go at it, boy. We talking about it's a ghost story, boy. It's about a battlefield from a damn Civil War, baby. Yeah, down there near in Georgia, near the Tennessee line, and extends a little bit up in Tennessee. I'm talking about that Civil War battlefield called the Chicamauga Battlefield. That word's from the Cherokee word Chicam, which means river of blood. But it ain't a river of blood from like a war. It didn't get its name from war. It got its name from where a lot of them sick people after the white man gave them smallpox on purpose. It's where a lot of them went to croak next to that river. They just tried to camp right there, try to get better, and they didn't. Because them white guys was like, oh, here's some blankets, and they free of all diseases. You ain't gonna catch nothing from them. Good luck. Oh, go ahead and sign that you want me to have you land if something happened to you. Okay, bye. Yeah, that happened. Tell me it didn't happen. I can go look it up. So, Chickamauga Battlefield, boy. So there's way too much war information to give in this video. Because it'd take me too long to tell every damn thing that happened. But there's just too much war info to get into. But so the battle there took place September 18th through the 20th, 1863. Boy, that's when 100 years before I was born. Yeah. So but it took them days. They fought during them days, and the Union losses was estimated to be like 1,657 souls gone in that one battle. And then the Confederate losses was estimated to be 2,312 souls. Yeah, and there's a war going on, so you know every damn guy out there is like, oh my God, and his adrenaline's going and all that energy's, and then boom, when they croak, they get hit and they croak. That energy has to go somewheres. Where's that energy go? Is that what goes them haunted places like that is? All that adrenaline and horrific stuff going on, that energy and everything? Is that residual latent out there in them places? I don't know. Like I said, if somebody proves it, there ain't no such thing, I'd be like, okay. And if somebody can prove there damn is, I'd be like, all right, I figured. One way or the other, I figured. It's on there, you know. Somebody prove one or the other. Finally, damn. It's taken for damn ever. Find that. We should have known that by now. We should have been able to tell that by now. If there's ghosts or demons or something, they should be. I ain't talking about them damn TV shows on the Travel Channel. We're out here. We're gonna talk to the owner and we're gonna get to the bottom. Come push me downstairs if you want. Them guys that go in there and do that? No, I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about real damn science. By now we should have been able to tell. It kind of leads me to think they ain't. But who knows? I don't know. That's why we talk about these ghost stories. Everybody like to be scared and you wonder what if. Everybody likes that. So, yeah, there's, I was in a band. We was recording down in Georgia, but we was staying up there in Chattanooga. And to get to the studio, we took a path, took us right through Chicamauga Battlefield, boy. And on the way back one evening, one of the guys said, why don't we stop at that monument right over there? What it was is called the Wilder tower. And you park there, and then there's that tower, and then there's a little sloped field down, and then there's this big field where a battle took place, boy. And just standing there, knowing that kind of thing happened right there where I'm standing, that put a chill on it, boy. And then the guys was gonna go way down the hill, and on the other side of that big battlefield, there's big old woods, and they was gonna go over there just to step inside the woods and see what it felt like. But I'd been having a rough time. I think I'd been hung over or something. I don't know. So I said, I'm just going to stay here at the tower. But then I heard somebody on the other side of the tower scraping something. So I went to go over there. I walked around the tower, and there's nobody. And I said, well, maybe they're walking around too, so I'll go around this way. I went around this way. There wasn't nobody. And then I saw my guys way over there. I saw my guys coming up on it. I saw my guys way over there coming out of the woods, heading back. And I heard that scraping again. So I ran around that building. I ran around that tower, and there wasn't nothing there. But I kept hearing that scraping. Now, what it could have been, you know how it's got them bars that keep you from going in and going up the stairs? And then they got the bars on the windows, too. And it could have been the wind just making them rusted bars scrape against the fasteners or something. I don't know. Could have been. I don't know. So another thing about out there, boy, there's a ghost out there called Old Green Eyes. Me and my buddies used to make trips up there and go visit buddies and hang out and party and go looking for Green Eyes. Never did see him, though. Thought we did one time, but somebody said, that's red. And we went, okay, it's tail lights. But, whoo. So aside from Green Eyes, there's reports of, like, when it's misty out there, you can see shadowy shapes, look like soldiers with muskets moving through the mist. It's like slow motion through the mist when it's misty out there. And then also, you can hear them like cannons going off too. Like that stuff. And then muskets going off. And you can hear that out there at night sometimes. So, Old Green Eyes, there's two stories. One said he's a soldier that a cannonball took his head off, and now his ghost is wandering around looking for that head. But that story sounds just like the one from the Revolutionary War about that German Hessian guy that got his head took off by a cannon. And that they say that his ghost is wandering around, and that's the Headless Horseman. And then that's where that Washington Irving guy got the idea to write the Sleepy Hollow story. So that sounds an awful lot like that same thing. So was that coincidence? Is there two ghosts running around out there looking for the heads in two parts of the country? I don't know. I guess it's possible. Who knows? I don't know. If you know, put it in the comments. But then number two thing about Green Eyes is they say it's a forest demon that's some kind of cryptic. And it's got long hair, and it's a monster with big old fangs. And it was called to that area by all the battle noises and the immense loss of blood during the fighting, and all the people that croaked, all the souls being released at the same time, attracted this cryptic with long hair and fangs, and he's got glowing green eyes. And they said that's the one I'd probably go with. Why would a guy looking for his head from a cannonball have green eyes if his head ain't there? I just thought of that. I don't know. This one sounds more like it to me. But most common descriptions just these two green glowing eyes kind of going across through behind the trees and stuff like that. Yeah, it's mostly associated with the Snodgrass Hill and Bloody Pond areas of the battlefield. That's where the most common sites where we used to go. Them two places we used to go them all the time. And then they have a dang Green Eyes Festival down there in the town of Chicamauga. October 18th of this year, so we done missed it because we in the December West long. Damn, we missed that one. How we missed that? I done went to that. I got people down there. Song from, let's see, 1970. From Gordon Lightfoot, that record Edmund Fitzgerald guy. Yeah, this one's called If You Could Read My Mind. If you could read my mind, yeah. Like that. It's a song about a ghost in a wishing well, or a castle dark, or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet. You know that ghost is me. Go listen to Gordon do it. I just did the spoken word. I did the William Shatner, but it didn't sound like Shatner at all, and it really wasn't spoken word. I don't know what you call what I did. Anyhow, go listen to that. And go read more on that Chicamauga Battlefield, boy. There's a whole lot more on it. I'm over budget and didn't get to tell you even any kind of percentage of what's going on over here. Go read up on that. Chicamauga Battlefield, baby. Go listen to that Gordon Lightfoot song about the ghost in the wish well. See you in the next one. And one after that, probably. Okay, bye.